Hello everybody and welcome to the season finale here at Homestead. Race 10 of the chase, race 36 of the season. It's been a fun season. Unfortunately, obviously, like I said at the end of the last video, we are not racing for a championship. We're 7th, 243 out. And like I've said in previous videos, clearly I don't understand the points. I keep making stupid errors in my math. And just thinking, oh, that's such a big gap. It's got to be a bigger difference in points, and it's not. So Gordon only is up to second. He's not the point leader. He comes in 5 behind Tony Stewart, Mark Martin, Jimmie Johnson, both within 56. Martin's 46. And then Kurt Busch is 102 after his win. So 5 drivers have a shot at it tonight. Only we are not one of them. We had a good qualifying run. We're trying a different setup than we've ever run here, so hoping for the best, but I'm not going to be also misled by early slow cars falling back and slowing down fast cars, so we'll see what happens. I had to get a little bit on the brake there. Who's our leader? That bump still is right there off of turn 2.
Still there.
Almost got me.
Still there. 3 wide. Hold it tight here. Inside.
Come on, Bill. Oh my gosh, I didn't think Bill was going to give me the room.
Still there. 3 wide.
I had to jump on the brake a little bit again.
Inside. 3 wide. Inside.
I was going to try to get down, but Regan's right there.
Still there. 3 wide.
Jeff and the 24 are moving forward. I want to get down to the bottom.
Stay high. 3 wide. Hold it tight here. 3 wide now in the middle. Outside. Inside. 3 wide now in the middle. Inside. 30.
Casey Mears, wow. He just pushed it to get 4 wide right there. Whew. Oh my gosh.
3 wide.
I mean, we're not racing with any, we're racing for pride. So we're not having to worry about points. We're just trying to have some fun. Mark Martin dropping back. That's not a good sign.
Stay high. Stay high. Clear. Inside.
I would have loved to have seen Mark Martin win this championship. Tony's in 4th.
3 wide. Inside.
Jeff's catching him.
Stay high. 3 wide.
Got to run on the outside of Mark.
Inside.
And Carl's under there, so now we're still 3 wide.
Clear all around. All clear.
Just scorching our tires up here. I don't want to be up here anymore.
Clear.
We were driving very aggressive up there because I was trying to stay with the draft of some of those fast cars and try to keep up with them. But that's not going to happen, it looks like, so we're just going to kind of tuck it back down here behind Carl. We started 13th. What are we running? We're running 12th last time at the line. Probably still there because the 99 and the 5 just swapped spots. We stayed right in the middle. Normal 134 laps as well, by the way. But yeah, something I didn't mention actually, I don't think in my start. I just also wanted to say thank you to, that's what I meant to say in the beginning. I got carried away with the points. Thank you to all the subscribers. We're finishing up 2008 currently as I'm recording this, and the growth we saw in 08, just incredible. Beyond what I thought we were going to see. I talked about it in the end of the 08 season about how happy we were with the growth, but my gosh, it's unbelievable. I didn't think by year 2 we'd be over 200. Obviously, you hope by 6 months you're at 1,000, but I mean that obviously didn't happen, and it's rather unrealistic for someone to go into it thinking like that, especially with a 20-year-old game. sim, sorry. But yeah, over 200 as of the time of this recording. It's like 208. So thank you to everybody. Again, special thanks to Says, who's been helping me keep my thoughts sorted since practically, I don't want to say day one because I was by myself at day one, but practically since season 1. Much appreciated. Looking forward to having Lance next season in the Dirt Series as we make a move under Scott Speed, who had an unusually good qualifying run. And he's behind his teammate, actually, Brian Vickers, in the other Red Bull car. 2K, you were another one who came on board. I believe it was the Coca-Cola 600 when the 2006 season was out. Is when I believe I remember first seeing your name popping up. And you had said something about my base, and I thought you were talking about my payments, and you were talking about my whole career mode. So thank you to you as well for sticking around as long as you have. Action 46, Philip. I'm trying to remember exactly when you came into play too. I believe it was also right around 06, 07. And then I'm trying to remember, Jaden was recent. Like I think he was end of 07, early 08. And I think him and I started talking more on the Discord, which I'll be honest, I haven't even been on it forever. I need to get on there. But yeah, you guys have all, I feel like I'm missing somebody, but then again, I think about it, I was the 4th driver in the Dirt Series this season, so that's why I'm thinking 4. But yeah, you guys all, I mean, and to the countless other subs that, you know, have commented and been very supportive, you all, I can't give you enough of a thank you. It means the world to me. So just wanted to make sure I put that out there and got to address it, you know, you guys personally. Hopefully we'll get to know a lot more of you who have signed up for next season's Dirt Series. I have all the cars painted. It's 19 cars as of now. If by the time I get ready to start recording 2010 we have more, awesome. But if not, you know, there's always 2011. And yeah, I was thinking about it because I really would like to do a cash prize for the Dirt Series, and I can't afford to do it right now, unfortunately. And I'm sure a lot of you probably understand that. Like, you know, I have other things in life going on too. Like, we're looking to buy a home and stuff, and who knows, by the time this comes out, maybe we will have it. But I was like, what could I do, like, for a cash prize? Like, what would my first one be? And I was just like, it would be pretty cool. Like, I don't know how YouTube pays out, whatever, but I was like, it'd be cool, like, the first YouTube check I could give away, but that one I would have a hard time doing just because it'd be my first one, whenever that would happen. But maybe, like, our second one, we just give the whole thing to the winner of the series. I don't know. Just fun little things that, you know, could do to give back to y'all for support, ideas, etc. Like I said, I'll never be able to thank y'all enough. So, but yeah, I was doing some little practice races with the 2010 roster I have set up. I gotta tell you, I like all y'all's cars better than mine. I'm sticking with my Mopar car because, I mean, I'm a nerd, and I do have made a couple little custom banners things, and when I was, so as like a template one, I was making my own of my own car with my channel on it and whatnot. Possibly do it as a merch thing one day, maybe. But it's my Mopar dirt model, so I'm like, well, I gotta run it because I can't have that and not run it. But I was looking at, like, I have the Interstate car, like, that one was fun because it's Michael Waltrip font number, so I went with an Interstate Batteries car with the DEI kind of feel. I had a lot of fun making that one. More of a modernized looking Tide Ride, like The DeWalt car for Ross Kenseth was fun. Matt Martin's Valvoline car, I could be better. I think that one's probably my least favorite. But y'all picked like good, easy sponsors to work with, and no one really got too specific on what color car or whatever. They gave me free roam. They just number, make, and model. So it was a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm very excited. I had a schedule already kind of figured out, and I'm going completely to scratch on what I want to do for 2010. So one of the comments from your average YouTube user or internet user, I forget. I feel like the name looks different everywhere I look at it. I don't know. But had mentioned about liking seeing me doing all the series, and up until that point, I was, you know, mainly Says who had been wanting to see something like that, and we had talked, and she understood about me wanting to go like to more of a part-time just for time constraints and stuff. But seeing another person now wanting to see that, and maybe there's more of you, I was gonna only do 6 part-time races for 2010, but because of how we're gonna do an advancement system, like you can, like a farm system, so people can move up through the dirt series into the cup series and all that stuff eventually. I'm probably gonna run a lot more of those, and I'm going to try really freaking hard to go to daily, so that way we could do more races, and it won't take it won't take pretty much like 35 to 36 weeks to get through an entire season. So 2010's up in the air. More than likely it won't be full-time. I'm just throwing that out there now. I don't know, it could end up being full-time. But the plan right now is going to be still Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and part-time, probably more than 6 races, but we'll see where it goes. Because I know once we start moving people up, I'm going to race those series full-time. You know, I don't know if we're going to change that rule, like make it where that rule never came into play, where you couldn't run lower divisions more than like 5 races, I think, a season. But we'll figure it out as we go along. But very excited for 2010. Painting my cars for it now. Working on my cup rides. We're switching over to the DMR mod for winged, and then after Martinsville we'll be going wingless back to the spoilers. So really excited. But the templates are completely different than the SS. I forget what they were called before, but the SS.net mod, COT mod, is what we're using. So the templates are completely different, so I have to do everything from scratch again, which is a bit of a bug, but it is what it is. But whole new look, and I couldn't decide between red or blue again, so we have both for next season. We have a Mopar scheme for next season, obviously, since that's our Homestead ride. But anyway, I've jabbered on about 2010 for like the first 20, well, yeah, the first 27 laps. That and thank yous, and talking about future plans. But I'll figure out how we're going to work the farm system. I got still a few more details to figure out, like if you win a championship, etc. We're not really gaining or losing any time on Carl Edwards. We're just kind of sitting here with him. We lapped AJ Allmendinger a minute ago. We're about a second and a half ahead of, almost 2 seconds ahead of Rudeman. I don't feel like this pack is nearly as tight as it was last season. We're a lot more spread out. Well, as I say that, I'm looking ahead. That is a pack. How spread out are we? Holy cow, we are spread out. After 12th place, who's 9 seconds back, bear in mind we're 6.5. It goes to a 13-second interval. They fall back as far as like 16th, then it goes to 20 seconds for Sam. 18th, Joey Logano's 26.4 seconds back. They are lapping very high up into the field already. This could get dicey. Where did Mark Martin fall to? He's 19th, about to go a lap down. So yeah, Mark Martin, unfortunately, his chances are slim. Tony's back here with us. He's fallen back to 8th. He's just a little bit up the road. He looks like he's in front of Robbie Gordon. That's Robbie. All right. And then Jimmy still leads. Jeff is 4th. Kurt's 3rd. So everybody in the top 5 points is up here except for Mark Martin.
29, 06, 7, stay low. Clear.
Got a good run on the bottom. Hey, it's Bill Elliott.
Outside.
He's got a big run. Kyle Busch is
Stay
slow,
low.
man.
Be 3 wide, outside. Still there.
Whoa. Why are we so slow down here? Who is holding up the show? Good God.
Stay low. Clear all around, all clear.
Carl's under Tony, so they're 3 wide. I'm not going to try 4.
Clear all around, all clear.
In a 50% race,
Outside.
I really don't like seeing cautions.
Still out there.
We're going to get Tony as we get around Brad.
Still there. Still there.
Carl cut right down in front of me.
Stay low.
We hit him square on, thankfully, so we didn't spin, or he didn't spin either.
All clear. Outside. Still there. Clear all around, all clear.
Ooh, this really has the feeling of last season. I see Michael Waltrip there, where we made that contact and we spun around and almost blew the championship
Stay low.
in the final race.
7, 6, 2, stay low. Still out there, be 3 wide.
I would like to get through this traffic fast because
Clear all around, all
we
clear.
made up time on leaders, so it could get us close to the front. Remember, we've never won at Homestead
Outside.
since the track's been banked.
Still out
We've
there.
never won here in a cup car in general.
Clear. Outside.
Jamie's really holding me up, though.
Stay low.
There we go.
Be 3 wide.
Come back, Carl. Please don't get... Oh, there's plenty of lap cars.
3 wide, outside. Stay low.
Carl and I have actually worked very well together in this race, so I would like to stay near him so we can stay in his draft.
Clear. Outside. Still there.
Jamie, no. I'm going to keep Jamie high. I'm going to try to slide underneath
Still there.
Ambrose.
Still out there. Clear.
I'm going to work the 37 of Travis. Quapple.
Still there.
Ooh, we might have a run to get under Carl. I mean, if I can get around Carl, I would love to.
Clear. Outside. Still out there.
Elliott slows up awkwardly. I think that's Gil Lind in the 02.
30.
Yeah, it's Gil Lind.
Be 3 wide. Outside. Be 3 wide. Still there.
I jumped on the gas a little bit to try to get the thing to go up the hill. It did, but we almost got Gil Lind as we work around Bobby.
Stay high. Clear all around. All clear.
Wow, I went to turn down. I thought we were almost cleared,
Clear. Clear.
and it looked like he was going to come up and hit me. Jamie's for position? I thought Jamie was a lap down.
30. 3.
Another one of those deals where we just had the 2 cars that we were racing swap positions, so
Still there.
no gain on the
Clear
track.
all around. All clear. Inside.
Had a big run on Jamie.
Inside.
Oh, he got into
Clear
Mark
all around.
Martin.
All clear. Inside. 3 wide. Side.
Big
Inside.
run on the
3
front
wide.
straightaway.
Inside. 29. Stay 5. 3. Clear. Clear.
And that'll take the spot from Jamie, so that's 7th. Ooh, we almost got the wall. Hold your breath and clench your butt cheeks. Moment right there. Kevin Harvick's to the lead. Him and Kurt Busch have driven away from Jeff Gordon. Gordon's 6 seconds behind them. They're all within a half a second. This car is really handling nice. I really like the setup we have on the car tonight. And I wasn't paying attention. And it sucks too, though, because, you know, we're not in the hunt. But even if we were, I mean, well, I guess it depends on how many points we were back. But we wouldn't even be really in a spot where we'd be in have a good shot at taking it. But right now, it is definitely the 24 car who's gonna probably snag his 4th title. Unless we have something to say about it, because I remember what he did to me at Phoenix. That was the beginning of the end for us, I feel like. Got me all rattled, and then I had the contact with Jeff Burton, got even more frustrated. So I'm trying to think also on how we're going to do the videos for next season, because this season, obviously, you probably noticed the trend. If it was like a 50-lap race, every 10 laps going up to the finish, 10, 20, 30, 40, we would do an action shot and then end it with a ride-on with one of the subs. Martin Truex Jr. looks like he's going to get the win at New Hampshire. Chase did not have a good day. But, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so how we're gonna get all of you all featured. So I thought about something, and I'm thinking maybe we'll just put a permanent caution. Not a permanent caution, a permanent action spot. Or, camera or something. Like at the start-finish line so y'all can see where you're at. Who crashed? 90 to go, we got 21 more. Yeah, we're gonna have to still make 2 more pit stops. Caution number 1, going into turns 1 and 2. It looks like Ambrose runs into the back of Elliott because Travis Quapple slowed way down and then just barreled off into the wall. Yeah, that's all it was just those 3. Thankfully, no one else got involved. Anybody in the point battle too, because that could have really thrown a wrench into the whole equation for these top 5 guys. Yeah, that's the first caution. Well, did they run into him? Speed might. Nope. Well, yeah, we can move on then. That was pretty obvious. It's funny, as I sit behind Martin Truex Jr. on the track here, and I can see his post-race interview from his win here today at New Hampshire. Granted, you're seeing this December 22nd, so not today, but today, July 17th. It's crazy how he's kind of up and down, good, whatever, right now. Like, he has his moments, but he's going to get so much better. Out of the race, Marcus Ambrose, Elliott Sadler. So I'm assuming it was them. 16 cars on the lead lap. Scott Speed is the last car on the lead lap. And green flag is back out. 86 laps to go. And we are in 6th. So I'm trying to stay with these leaders and get through this lap traffic as fast as possible so that we can stay with them this time around. But it's going to be a tall task. And then I realized that under caution too, we're racing the 99 for 6th in points. So I would like to beat him. He's 36 points to the good on us. Was going to go to the middle, but then, yep, that's what I thought was going to happen. I thought Carl might dive under him, and we'd go 4 wide, and I'd get dumped. So, thought better of it. Rudiman was fast earlier, so I'd like to try to clear Martin there. Oh, we got so loose. Oh, there's skid marks in turn 1. So whatever it was turn 1. Carl got way out ahead of me. Dang it. That's Joey Logano. If I could just get past him quickly. I want to send it in farther, but I'm afraid of spinning out because I did it twice in practice before qualifying. So I'm just very tentative about it.
Outside. 29. Stay low. Clear all around, all clear.
See if we can get some draft. What? Not a cycle of cautions. It's these slow cars. Yeah, we won't even make a difference as far as pitting. So we'll see you all after we review the caution. Caution number 2. Ryan Newman goes to go under Denny Hamster, and yeah, he just kind of slides up the track, gets right into him. He's going to send the 11 around. That's all I know so far. I don't know if there's anything else, but we're going to find out in a second. I can see Paul Menard hitting him, but he's not going to. I can see Juan, Clint. Nope. That's it. Solo spin off the bumper of Ryan Newman for Denny Hamster. Caution number 2. So one thing I was thinking about was last season we won the championship. So I put that little, video in, but I don't know who's gonna what the points will look like. And I didn't do a awards video for last season. I kind of wasn't planning on it this season. I'm not sure.
Alright, buddy, coming to the ring here.
But I might just put a graphic up at the end during the outro with the points. Not because I don't want to do it. It's just I got a lot on my plate, and I would like to continue to focus on the 2010 stuff. But I'm not sure exactly what we're doing just yet, but we'll see. We got a good jump on Truex. I was going to try to go under him a little bit. Try to grab 4th in the center of the turn there. Oh, we slid way up the track.
3 wide, inside, inside, 3 wide, inside, 3 wide, inside. Stay high. Clear all around, all clear, outside. Stay low. Clear.
No caution. A lot of damage, I'm sure.
Still there, 32, stay 2, stay low.
I saw Rudiment, and I thought he was going to poke harder than he might, and yeah, it screwed me all up.
Still there.
And then Vickers got into me. Let's not start that again, Brian. We put that feud to bed a while
Clear all
back.
around, all clear, outside.
Now we're just stuck in traffic with a damaged car. I don't know. Damn it.
37, still there. Still out there. Be 3 wide.
Got a big run right there.
Be 3 wide, outside. Clear.
I don't want to sit back here.
Still out there.
I would like to pass Carl in the points. Bobby, you better stay high, man. You're a lap down. I'm a leader. Give me some room.
All clear.
A lot of chase drivers having some problems here tonight.
3, 6, 7.
Ryan's back here. Juan's, I think, a lap down. Mark Martin, of all of them,
Outside.
is the biggest news.
Stay low.
I'd really like to catch back up to
Still there.
Rudiment.
Clear all around. All
Rudiment's
clear.
been up my butt the past couple races now that I think about it. I feel like. Definitely was at Phoenix.
29.
and then we got away from him, and then Gordon came back, and Gordon got us. And not only got us, I mean, he got us.
Outside.
Tagged me.
Still there. Clear.
I'm legit very surprised that we're still moving. I'm also really legit surprised we didn't get a caution, that no one else wrecked. Pleasantly surprised.
Still out there. 29-171. Still out there.
I just don't think we're gonna have nearly the speed we had earlier, but I'm hoping we can make do.
Clear.
At least in the early going, with the 4 fresh tires, maybe we can use enough of the damage in the fresh tires to be able to kind of get through the center a little bit faster. Like, we're not going to be as fast, but it will be equalized a little bit more in the turn where we can go a little bit faster. I don't know. I'm probably speaking nonsense, but hopefully someone understands what I'm trying to say. I feel like we're kind of in the same little bubble that we were with Carl Edwards earlier in the race. I gotta watch those high entries. You can hear the tire squeals because it feels like it wants to turn. Oh, come on, don't lose the draft.
29-297.
Those slow cars, I think, will help us. Trying to see on the other. Oh, they're not fighting. I thought Michael McDowell was in a fight. They were just talking. I was like, wait, Michael McDowell's in a fight? The only person I ever heard badmouth him was Bubba Wallace at the All-Star a couple of years ago. So Rudiman's getting held up. They're going to go side by side. That's going to give us a big run, I think. Yeah, we got a lot of time on them. It's Sam Cornish, it looks like, and Joey. Let's draft with Joey, give him a little help. So maybe give less help to this 00.
Outside.
Let's clear him fast. We kind of do. Yeah, we do. We're good.
29-151.
I feel like once Rudiman loses any draft help from the front, which he had, wow, we...
Inside.
Damn it, William.
Clear, clear.
I clipped the white line just the slightest bit, and it wiggled me up the track.
29-7.
But, yeah, once he loses any of that draft help he has from these two, I think he's going to be a little bit more obtainable.
Outside. Clear. Outside. Stay low.
For obvious reasons, I'm not able to really change the channel on my TV in the background over there. And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, why does that guy look familiar? I don't know what show's on. But it was the guy, I don't know if anybody ever watched Shameless, but it was Craig Heisner. I was like, why does he look familiar? Yeah, Rudiman's not pulling away from Sam, so as long as we can stay here and catch them a little bit every lap, we'll be all right. And we're 3 seconds ahead of Greg Biffle, so I don't think we're going to fall out of the top 10. A top 10 would be a nice, calm, easy way to let the season round itself out. 62 to go. I'm trying to. Yeah, we're not going to repair the damage. Well, under caution we might, but under green we won't have time, so I gotta turn that. Yeah, it's off. The skies are getting dark as night falls upon the speedway for the final time in 2009.
Still there. Clear.
I know we don't. Yeah, we didn't have it at Phoenix, and I don't think we have anything right now. But the breaking news ticker will be back for 2010. Just haven't really had anything off the cuff to think about. I've been just focused on a lot of things, and I just haven't done any homework on certain things just at the moment. So I apologize for those who look forward to that ticker in the short period that we've had it. So maybe it's not like it's a, oh, you didn't have it type of thing yet. Got a good run on Rudiman. I don't want to pass just yet, I feel like, though. I feel like we need him to catch. Who's that up there? Yeah, that's Truex. I feel like we need Rudiman to catch Truex, who's just blew up. Quapple. Also, just riding here with Rudiman actually is probably helping our tires. But at the same time, he's by himself, so we might actually be able to catch him on our own. That would be for 6th up there. Let me see what we're doing. We're 3.7. Currently behind him. 3.6. 3.8, 3.9. No, yeah, we're losing time. So if we can make a run on Rudiman, we're going to do it. Three and 4 seems to be our best shot at getting underneath of them. And I think once we're under him, we'll be all right.
Still there.
Yep, there we go.
Clear.
He's going to probably try to get under me at the crossover, so we're going to block him. 3 and 4 is where our bread and butter is in this setup. We're much better than them in 3 and 4. 1 and 2, though, is where they seem to be faster. Who's this up ahead? It's Denny Hamster. I don't like to copy other channels. You know, I like to have, you know, keep our own originality, let them have theirs. I don't want to be like trying to get popular on other people's styles, but the one thing from Michael Marutz that I will always enjoy is Denny Hamster. I don't like Denny, so I don't mind calling him by things other than his actual name. Sorry to all you Denny lovers out there. I'm just not a Denny Hamlin fan. I'm a Chase Elliott fan. That should tell you enough. But even before that, I didn't really care for Denny too much. Just something about him, I don't know. I see you, Rudiman. Man, flashback to 2008 Nationwide when I cut off the nose of somebody. I forget who it was. feel like it was Stanton Barrett. Well, David Rudiman came to life all of a sudden. The tires aren't that bad. Whoa, dude. That's the middle of the track. You can't. Why was he sitting in the middle of the track? No one was under him. Like, if you're gonna pass me on the bottom, but you can't go under me and then shove me up the track on the entry like that. Like, screw you, dude. Yeah, I'm not helping him. I'll draft Sam Hornish. Are we starting the David Rudiman Chronicles now? Where we have our rivalry with him? Martin's been getting dropped off the lappers, so we haven't been able to catch up to him at all. I mean, anytime we might have gained, we probably lost when Rudiman and I made that contact. We're gonna step out underneath Sam.
Still out there. Still there.
See, you could bully me off the turn. I'm not gonna appreciate it, but I'm more accepting of that. Bullying me going into the turn like David did, I don't like that.
Outside.
About time you called it, Spot. I was pretty sure I was under him a while back in that turn.
Outside. Clear.
Yeah, I brake checked him intentionally there. I didn't want a chance hitting him, causing a caution, or spinning ourselves out, so I figured I'd just get in front, dive it down, and then try to get on the brakes gently so it's not to spin out, and brake check the 00 to show a little bit of my displeasure. You're gonna have to work to get around me this time, bud. I did not appreciate the way you went around me the first. And Truex is probably getting held up in some of that lap traffic, so. Man, all of a sudden I say we're good in turns 3 and 4 over them. And that's where Rudiman's making all those moves. Honestly, we got through 1 and 2 really good there, though. So maybe as the tires wear, we flip which end of the track we're actually decent at. I do feel like I'm a little bit off the throttle longer in 3 and 4 than I am in 1 and 2. And we're gaining leaps and bounds on Truex right now. Kurt Busch, Jimmie Johnson. I haven't been covering the lead. I apologize. I just realized. Kurt Busch, Jimmie Johnson tied for the lead at the line.
Inside.
Carl Edwards is third. Or Kurt Busch, Carl Edwards tied at the line. Kevin Harvick, then Jimmie Johnson, Jeff Gordon, Truex, Rudiman, then us, Kenseth, and then Biffle. And Kenseth is now in the mix-up here. Fairly certain it's because we've had damage. I really didn't want Kenseth to get around me because... Oh wow, he brought Biffle with him. Because I feel like they're faster, they're going to draft away from me.
Clear, clear. Side, side. Stay high.
And McMurray.
Still there.
Man, it's a Roush brigade.
Still there.
What, you want to go too,
All
Sam?
clear.
Come on, somebody let me in. Thank you. Man, we just lost all those spots. Obviously.
916.
Well, Kenseth will get around Rudiman with his Roush teammates, and hopefully we can follow suit. That is a massive pack of traffic, though. Not as big as earlier, but nevertheless, probably be a handful. We're 20 laps, about 20 laps away from pit-in, 41 laps to go.
1950.
With no caution, do you two-tire pit stop? Gamble? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, we got nothing to lose.
Outside. Still out there.
I think we gave him a bump draft.
29.
Indirectly helped him out.
Outside. Clear. Outside. Still there.
We got Biffle.
Still out there. Be 3 wide. Outside. Stay low.
I'm gonna back off a little early because I think he's gonna slow
Still
up.
there.
Right front's yellow.
Outside.
Yeah, whole right side's both
Still
yellow.
out there.
That's why.
30.
I'm like, wow, we are really tight all of a sudden.
Keep racing. Stay low.
Both sides are right at yellow
Clear
now.
all around. All clear. Outside. Stay low.
See how much that sucks when someone moves you up out of the lane like that, David?
Still there.
And now you're stuck behind lap cars, so see ya.
Still out there. Clear
Yeah,
all
we
around.
really
All
did
clear.
him dirty. That's good payback right there.
29.
Jamie all the way down here. We're gonna try not to get Jamie,
Outside.
but I was not gonna let up too much because I was trying to not let the 77 get back to me.
Clear all around. All clear.
Whew, he almost did. But I didn't want to hit Jamie because I did him pretty dirty back at Charlotte. So
831. Outside. Still out there. Still there. Be 3 wide. Outside.
touched the brakes a little bit. I didn't want to clip them.
Still there. Still out there.
Come on, Jamie. Let's go. Alright, we gotta run. I think we can get under him.
Stay low. Outside. Be 3 wide. Outside.
Can we sneak under Kyle? We do.
Still out there.
Kyle's very
Clear
slow.
all around. All clear.
I don't think they're pitting yet either, so we got some time
Outside.
before we have to worry about anybody quickly slapping the brakes on and pitting.
Outside. Still out there.
Biffle, stop it.
Still out there. Stay low.
We're moving just fine through the traffic. You don't have to try to pass me right this second. I'm poking all the holes. I'm helping you.
Outside. Still out there. Clear all around. All clear. Outside.
Oh, we got really tight off turn 4 there.
Oh, still there. Still out there. Clear. Outside.
Come on, Scott, go.
Still out there. Still there.
Scott Speed's holding me up.
Still there.
Wow, they all went wicked high, so that might mean the 96 is pitting.
Be 3 wide. Still out there.
Glad we read that at the last second there.
Clear.
Got a big run on the 5, maybe the 71.
Clear all around. All clear.
Actually, I think he's pitting. So I'm gonna go high.
Side. Side. Still there.
No, he wasn't pitting.
Clear all around, all clear. Side, inside, 3 wide.
But we can get them on the outside. It's just Sam Hornish, I think, is going to be down there waiting for us.
Stay high. Stay high. Still there.
Sam's not even on the lead lap. How is he so fast, but a lap down? It's crazy.
Stay high.
There's Rudiment. Try to get down.
Clear, clear.
Thank you, spotter.
30. 01. Outside. Stay low. Clear all around, all clear.
10 laps before we're going to pit. We might short pit it. I mean, yeah, wow, we are running a lot slower than we were originally. We were running in the 28.9s, we're now in the low 30s. Oh, 29.5. Never mind. Wow, we were tight. Can we get through a round of green flag pit stops without crashing, though? It's a tall order to ask the AI with such an abrupt turn into pit road. Because they don't use that access road, so I feel like it's a tall task. Matt, if you're gonna pass me, please go to the outside. We sent it off in there, held him off. Wow, we're close to going a lap down anyway.
Outside. Clear all around, all clear.
I didn't realize we were that close to going a lap. Kevin Harvick's leading. Carl Edwards, Kurt Busch, Jeff Gordon. No Jimmie Johnson anymore. That's interesting. Johnson might have pit.
Clear all
He
around,
had
all
to
clear.
have.
Side, inside.
Where's he
Stay
at?
high.
I'll have to find him in a minute.
Still there. Hitting this time. Still there. Clear, clear.
Jimmie 13th.
30.
1 lap down. So yeah, he probably already pit.
Outside. Outside. Clear. Outside.
We're pitting this
Clear all
time.
around, all clear.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. So is the 00 apparently. Thankfully no one's near me because I'm all over the place.
900 seconds.
Alright, we got it down to speed. Perfect.
Leader hitting this time.
Let's gamble. No repairs, 2 tires,
45.
and let's see what happens.
Good work. Keep racing.
We're gonna gamble. Truex hasn't left his stall. There he goes.
There we go. Go, go, go. 45. 2900 seconds. Do not speed.
They're all taking 4, it looks like, so 2 tires is a gamble. We'll see what happens. I mean, we almost died from that contact there with Rudiment. Anybody up here? No. So we got track position on a few of those guys. Actually, we jumped over Biffle, and I thought I saw Rudiment's name too. So, which is pretty obvious they didn't come out in front of us. So, there's Kenseth. 23 laps to go. They might catch us. I'm not sure. Depends on how far ahead and if we can get some draft. But I don't think we're going to get too much help in that department. The car feels so much faster with just 2 tires on it. With 4, it would have felt like a rocket, I'm sure. We're 2.5 ahead of Rudiman right now, it's saying. Those guys are all pitting, so there's no help for us there. Maybe next time around on the back straightaway we'll get some. Jimmie Johnson has resumed the lead. As I said, I was expecting him to probably win. I feel like he did win this race in real life. He's got a decent lead over Gordon spot-wise, but I don't think it's enough to overcome, what was it, 51 points, so. Jeff looks like he is sitting really good for a 4th championship. And we're maintaining at least 2 seconds. But he's still got, Rudiman's still got the help, so they're probably just getting up to speed. But I mean, if I murder the tires for the next 20 laps, I think we can maybe give him a challenge. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, murdering the tires seems to be working. He only gained a 10th. At that rate, he would need 20 laps, and there is only 19. But by that point, he would have also got my draft and probably started sucking up to us a lot faster. So we got about 8 laps before he probably does get that. Not even. He's 1.75. Yeah, they're coming. We'll fight to hold him off as long as we can. Leaders are coming too, actually. Just realized we're 26 seconds back. So yeah, Johnson's got a 5-second lead over Harvick. Gordon's in 3rd. Denny, stay high. Peace. Would have liked to have finished the season out on the lead lap, but not meant to be from earlier's shenanigans after that second caution. But 7th, I think, is the best we've done recently here, so straightaways are long enough, I might be able to confirm that. Hang tight. Yeah, our last 2 trips, 36th and 17th, and then we had a second a couple seasons ago. So if we hold up Jimmie, we could use the draft we get from behind. Try to catch up to those cars in front of us, like Truex, maybe. And then those other guys behind us, we'll have to deal with him. We did gain actually 5/10 on the cars in front of us, surprisingly.
outside.
Yeah, we slid that sucker in there.
All clear.
But now Jimmy's got to contain Ruderman back there. No Rugelman. Frugelman. He's going to get me.
Inside. Stay high. Stay high.
He's going to bully me.
Stay high.
Johnson, you want to win this race, I would suggest you don't try to bully me. I am not the type who lets that stuff go sometimes too easily. I'm gonna get split in the middle.
Hold it tight here, clear.
Kenseth right up on me. I don't know if I was too low or if he was too high.
30, 36, clear all around, all clear.
Well, worst case is 10th, maybe. Casey Mears is back there, second and a half. With 10 to go, I'm hoping we don't drop that far back. So far, the two-tire gamble hasn't really been a horrible decision.
Left side. 10 laps here, about 10 laps. Clear 29, 3, 1, 1. Left side. Still there.
We're actually fighting back with Matt.
Still out there. Stay low.
And
Clear all around, all clear.
I wanted to go up faster, but I feel like he didn't tell me clear fast enough.
Still there. Still there. Clear all around, all clear. Left side.
I slid way up.
Clear all around, all
I had to
clear.
get out of it because Kenseth was not going to back down to give me that spot. No way. Let's see. Truex is almost a lap down, so he might be up ahead here too. Dominant fashion, Jimmie Johnson is going to get this dub more than likely. Jeff's back to 5th, and as upset as I was at Jeff at Phoenix, he is the most deserving to win the title this season. I mean, 20 top 5s, on pace for 21. 6 wins, 24 top 10s, almost 25. He had a good season, I'll give him that. The 29 and the 2, they're the leaders.
Still there.
This could get interesting.
3 wide. Side, side, side.
Wow.
Side. Clear, clear. Yellow's out, you're clear if you need it closed.
Wow. Oh my god, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow.
Yellow's out.
Wow.
Start on the racetrack.
Wow.
Let's get caught up.
Caution number 3. We know who spun. How did they? He came down and Regan got him. And then Clint came right up in front of us. We narrowly avoided him. And they all slowed down, so we're going to pick up some spots. But we'll see what we do into that caution. But yeah, that's all it was. So let's go ahead. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Yeah, nope. All right. Well, that's that then. So yeah, let's go get down to the finish of the 2009 NASCAR Sprint Cup Series season. Yeah, green-white checker. So last second decision we made we figured we got nothing to lose. We're only going to drop a couple spots, and it'll be a green-white checker, but 4 fresh tires, no damage. Well, about 20 or 25, maybe more. Better tires than they will, so maybe we can make up those 4 spots and get back up to Ruderman and all them. Who knows? Yeah, I think that was Clint Boyer who spun in front of me to bring out that caution. I'm not sure. Got a big run. Who it was. I really didn't want to have to go to the middle. That worked. It definitely was Boyer. So I don't know where the next car for position is going to be at, but we'll find out. White flag is out. Tony's a second. 2 seconds up the road. Didn't pan out. But I mean, we probably were going to lose spots anyway. So, but yeah, final lap of 2009, and it looks like the final winner this season is going to be Jimmie Johnson. Gets the win over Carl Edwards, Kevin Harvick, Kurt Busch, and Jeff Gordon. Before I say who's the champ, I believe it's going to be the 24, but we'll get that all situated out and whatnot for you. So, yeah, it's a fun season, a lot of fun. I'm sure I'll have the points up on a graphic down below, so you guys can see who the champ was, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be the 24. So, fun season though, like I said. Thank you again to all the subscribers, Says 2K, Jaden, Philip with the Action 46 Network, and yeah, y'all were fantastic. Big helps this season. Thank you for letting me use you guys for the Dirt Series. And I'm super excited to get the 2010 stuff put together, work on getting all that finished up, and started on that. So, with that being said, we will see you all, well, wherever the Dirt season is going to start next season. It was going to be originally Bristol Dirt, but I would like to get back to cautions and damage. So that was a demo derby with that feature, so we might switch that up. But we will see you in 2010 in the Dirt Series, the Action 46 Cross Country Series, in our next video to start off 2024. So thank you all. Hope you have a nice Christmas, Happy New Year, and until next time, have a good one.